I equals this integral between 2 and 5. Given that y equals this integrand here, complete the table below with values of y corresponding to x equals 3 and x equals 5. Give your values to 4 decimal places. Use the trapezium rule with all of the values of y in the completed table to obtain an estimate of I, giving your answer to 3 decimal places. And using the substitution x equals u minus 4 squared plus 1, or otherwise, and integrating, find the exact value of I. So I've summarized the question here then. So we need to complete this table first. So we need to work out these values when we put the x value as 3 in here. So let's do that then. So move this calculator over then. Let's put it over here to start with. So we've got 1 divided by bracket 4 plus the square root of, and it's x, which is 3, isn't it? So it's 3 take 1. 3 minus 1. Move out of the square root, close the bracket, press equals. Get the decimal. 0.1847 to 4 dp. 1847, 0. Now we just need to go back and put in the toggle back, and instead of 3 we need to put 5 now. Next, 1 over 6, which is 0.1667. 0.1667, that's the 4 dp again. So let's use the trapezium rule then. Let's paste it in from our formula booklet. So here it is here. Now in this case, n, the number of intervals is 0, 1, 2, 3. So n is 3. So we can put n is 3 in here. And wherever we see an n, we can put it in. So that's y3 there. So let's put that in. So here we only need to go up to 3 minus 1 is 2, so we only needed to actually go up to that value there. So let's get rid of all this from the formula and then bring the formula together. So next we need to worry about h. b minus a is 5 minus 2, which is 3. So we've got 3 over 3, haven't we? Which is 1. So we can put that in here. H is 1. Let's put that in straight away. So let's put our y values in now then into this formula. So it's a half, or 0.5 times y0 plus y3. So 0.2 plus that is 0.3667 plus 2 lots of y1 and y2. y1 is here, this one and this one. So it's 0.1847 plus 0.1745. Close brace. Tap that in the calculator then and see what we get. So it's 0.5 times bracket 0.3667 plus 2 times bracket 0.1847 plus, and it was 0.1667, wasn't it? Because it was a sixth. Close bracket, close the brace bracket, equals, get the decimal, 0.535, isn't it, to 3 dp? 0.535, but I've typed in this number wrongly, haven't I? So let's go back to the calculator and change it. I just remember 1745, so let's put that in instead of the number I typed in. 1745, there we go. 745 equals 0.543 then. 543 to 3 dp. Let's put that down then. 0.543, and that was to 3 decimal places. So we only made the error because I tried to remember what number that was, and it was actually the y2 value rather than the other value which I mistakenly put in. So that's part B then. Now part C. So I is equal to the integral between 2 and 5, wasn't it, of 1 over 4 plus the square root of x minus 1 dx. So I'm just going to go back up and check I've written that down correctly. Yeah, and then we use the substitution. X equals u minus 4 squared plus 1. So let's put that in then. So I is equal to, then it will be the integral. Now it's 1 over 4 plus. Now square root of x minus 1. So if I bring that over and square root it both sides, square root of x, take the 1 over first, then square root of this side will equal the square root of this, which is u minus 4. So I'm going to have to put in here plus u minus 4 times dx du. So I need dx du. So dx du here. So dx du then, looking at the above and differentiating, is equal to, this differentiates to 2 u minus 4 multiplied by the something differentiated, which is 1. And then this constant goes to 0. So I can put in, instead of dx, I can put this in. 2 lots of u minus 4 times du. So that's equal to then. So, but the other thing I want to put in is the bounds. So when u equals 2, x is equal to, this will be when x is 2 rather. When x equals 2, u is equal to, well, it will be 4 plus the square root of 1, which is 5. And when x equals 5, u is equal to 4 plus the square root of x minus 1, which is the square root of 4, which is 2, which is 6. So our bounds will be 5 and 6 for the u values here and here. So we've got equal to then. The u and the minus 4 and 4 cancel, and we've simply got the integral of 2 u over u, or 2u minus 8 over u du, and that was between 5 and 6, wasn't it? So let's split that fraction up. 5 and 6. Split the fraction up. 2 minus 8 over u, which is equal to 2u minus 8 ln u. And that's between the values of 5 and 6. So let's work that out then. Evaluate that. That's equal to, put the top value in. 2 times 6 minus 8 ln 6, top value. Take the bottom value, 2 times 5 minus 8 ln 5. Close bracket. 12, take away 10 is 2, minus 8 ln 6, and then it's plus 8 ln 5. So that's equal to 2 plus 8, and then brackets ln 5 minus 6 is ln 5 over 6, isn't it? We can write it like that. 2 plus 8 ln 5 sixths.